Welcome everyone. We'll start our fourth lesson in which we'll cover LO4, learning outcome 4. Of course, we are doing principle of logistics, supply chain management, our unit 1. And our course is OTHM level 7, diploma in logistics and supply chain management. So my name Anjum Sattar and my email address anjum@ukversity.co.uk. If you have any question, please drop me email. I'll try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. So today lesson will cover our LO4, learning outcome 4. Before starting our lesson, first we'll look what we learned up to now, what we covered and what we know. So OTHM level 7, our unit which we are doing, we cover our 3 learning outcomes. First was understand the key logistic and supply chain management concept and theories, in which we learn various theories, supply chain management. And second lesson, we discuss the role of logistic in effective supply chain management. What is the role of logistic within our organization? So we discuss, and we discuss various issues. We discuss common problems within supply chain management. Then we discuss third lesson, understand the supply chain management strategies. What strategies we can use to make our supply chain effective. We discuss different policies, procedures. We discuss like just in time. We discuss various other tools as well, those we can use to, and how we can set the effective policies. Today lesson will go through LO4, and we have a 2 assessment criteria, analyze how information technology can assist integrated supply chain management, and application of e-commerce. So that will be our key focus, and the multi-channel supply chain management, what is about and why we need to be managed. Anybody, any question? Any question from previous lesson or anything you remember?
No questions.
No question. Okay, we'll start. Please, if you have any question, you can chat in the chat box as well. Okay, we'll start. So, e-commerce. What is the e-commerce first? Anybody knows what is meant by e-commerce? What is a commerce really?
E-commerce actually an online business. People can buy using any e-commerce website or using any social media platform. People can sell as well their goods.
Brilliant, well done. So e-commerce is all about online business, electronic business, electronic commerce. Commerce is in business, e-commerce is electronic commerce. So e-commerce is growing, no doubt. What about supply chain management? Is any impact on supply chain management of e-commerce?
Yes, I think definitely both are linked together, because supply chain is all about managing the inventory and how it will reach the end customer, and how we can manage our goods from sourcing to logistics. So that's why they are linked together.
Okay, so we can say from sourcing to logistics. Okay. And anything. So it's other come warehouse. So inbound and outbound. Yes. Then manage our stock, safety level, and think about how much stock we have, how we can trace it. Yes. So all this is playing a lot of role by e-commerce. Electronic commerce can play, because we deal with the various customer, and we're selling various vast majority of supply and the goods, so various channels. So e-commerce and supply chain management. E-commerce is about much more than the marketing and selling. Its impact significant all the functional areas. What are the functional areas? We know the functional areas. So HR, production, marketing. These are all the function, and supply chain can be part of it can be part of marketing, or it can be part of whole production areas. So these are all the function of organization. Organization can't function if one function of organization won't work effectively. So largest and the most successful e-commerce businesses have invested hugely over many years to develop IT systems. So there are many IT systems like System 3090 Logistic, System 36, all these system IBM. We have a Sage inventory management system, and we have various other systems as well, Microsoft as well. IT system, business processes and capability. E-commerce is the heart of any business really, whatever the business we are doing. This is particularly the case of multi or omni-channel of business. So we need to be look around multi-channel business in multi-channel supplies. So key strategic challenge is for firms to integrate, how we can integrate our sale order. Integration is very, very important in our organization. So how we can effectively integrate, that's, so we not only issue the stock, only not a marketing will say, okay, the order will goes to warehouse, but we need to be make sure we'll see the stock as well. Our customer can see stock as well, because maybe they order, but we don't have a stock, and we'll say sorry. So we need to be give the accessibility of how many item we have in our warehouse. If we have warehouse, maybe the item is a damage, it's not being updated. Is it short life asset? Because some asset can be very short life, can be expired. So we need to be look around their expiry as well. How effectively we store. So all there are in line with the marketing activity. Okay. A new generation of shopping options through e-commerce and commerce has made supply chain management is a vital area of concern for many businesses. It is particularly critical for manufacturing companies, which are heavily dependent on the supply chain partner to deliver their product. So manufacturing, supplier, retailer, shipper, and distributor are the major stakeholder in supply chain of manufacturing companies. So we need to be look around, and we need to be involved to make, because these are all the channels we need to be used to be deliver up to the end user, which we product deliver to the customer, with an increased emphasis technology advancement as well as the changes in the customer expectation. Need for integrated supply chain management has become increasingly important. So we need to be make sure, and others for manufacturing companies to build substantial customer base, digitalization business processes. Any question about what about the digitalization, how we can digitize? So maybe we can think about, yes, all about electronic. So
Yes,
then the value added proposition. So we need to be look around. So you can book order, you can trace it, where the order and when order will be delivered. So all the technology advancement will help you. We need to be make sure we have a safety level. All we need to be maintained through technology, e-commerce. We need to be look around real time information. That's very important. So we need to be technology can help to provide the customer real time information. Factor in supply chain management. Supply chain management software is designed to manage and enhance the exchange information across various partners. Just in time is one of technique which we already learned. So just in time can be part of procurement. So reduction of inventories increase the manufacturing efficiencies. If we don't have a supply, it can be impact on the manufacturing efficiency because end of the day, manufacturing depend on the supply. So of course, the customer won't get the goods on timely fashion. So ultimately, there can be a lot of claim we not deliver the goods on time. Oftentimes, these technology solutions enable companies to attain some level of on-demand or mass customization. What about the mass customization? Mass customization and in the production cycle, yes, we have a mass custom, various customer, large majority, and their individual needs. So we need to be look around those. We need to be managed to supply chain as well, all design, all fashion, all sizes. So next we're looking now increase control over production. How we can. So technology can help to be um, increase our control. We not our production. So first thing, when we'll make anything, any budget or any supply budget, we need to be first sales forecast. So if we have a sales forecast right, our trend analysis right, then from sales forecast we can make the production budget. Then we can make the material usage budget. Then we can make material purchase budget. And then we can make our cash budget. Then we can make finished goods budget as well. So all this we can make it through is so that's in we need to be make sure we have all is working. So first thing, if we have a sale forecast wrong, all our other budget will be wrong. So that's why is a increase control over production. So we're not going to be overestimate. We try to be more bring efficiency, not the stock waste. Our stock can be outdated. We not produce too much. Use technology to bring transparency the whole process, allow manufacturing companies better control our production. If we have our production is a waste as well. Okay, then we look technology e-commerce also help us maintain optimum level of inventory of a challenge phase for manufacturing. While excess inventory leads to the risk of the waste, increased need to be working capital funds. So we need a working capital is mean running capital in a business. So we need to be make sure we have enough cash. We need to be make sure we have enough inventory. We need to make sure we have some receivables. So all this is called working capital cycle. We have a quick cash receipt and we have a good agreement with the supplier to pay them late. So leads to the stoppage in their production cycle and losing the business through the stock out. With the use of the technology, manufacturers can create adaptable business processes that provide flexibility to handle varied demand situations in a liquor, uh, which are also help to achieve the financial goals and predictable success of managing inventory and the sales order effectively. That's we need to be make sure. Next, we look around the increased collaborations between the supply chain partners. So we need to be IT system also help us. So if we don't have a IT e-commerce, that we can't really real-time information sharing. Manufacturer can collaboration between their key partners. So manufacturers can track the activity. We can track the activity. Such information can help. Yes. So we can for the future demands as well. Like earlier we said, this also control manufacturing processes leads to the lower costs, more effective decision making. Also help to via technology. more effective order tracking and delivery. Yes, we can track order, where is our order is, which point now our item and when it's supposed to be delivered by technology. If we don't have a technology, we can't trace. So it's also increase the customer satisfaction as well. So the self-sufficiency and control, and the same time transferring customer service task to customer. So that's we need to be look around, and that also help us through supply chain management. So product manufacturing is a complicated process. Any hurdle is faced in the production generally is a result of increase the cost and increase the production cycle. So we need to be look around. Embracing technology can better viability across the area of business. So we need a more data driven decisions we can make it. We bring more efficiencies. We need net result can be technology in supply chain management include the lower cost of product, reduce the working capital needs, and increase the customer satisfaction. So we can monitor the customer satisfaction as well. So we need to be look around strategic decision that will help. We need to be zero defect. In last lesson, we discussed about lean manufacturing, lean production. So that's, lean zero defect. We discussed Six Sigma. We discussed Kaizen. All these, we discussed during last lesson. So we need to be make sure we have zero defect. So this technology can help. So next are 4.2, where we're looking the multi-channels. So what are the multi-channels? So multi-channel distribution involves a business using more than one type of distribution channel. So we need to be very careful, because sometime maybe we're creating competition between ourselves. So producer, wholesaler, retailer, and customer. And then we are selling producer, distributor, agent to customer, because we are selling online, we are selling our local stores as well. So we need to be make sure we not create the conflict of interest, because sometimes double promotion or heavy promotions can be. So we are promoting ourselves, we are promoting through our wholesaler, retailer, and then to customer, or we can do producer to customer. Maybe some product we do different, we can differentiate, or maybe in certain areas we do retailers, some areas we can, maybe in the UK we do ourselves, but outside the UK we have a lot of wholesaler, retailer, and distributor, those distribute the goods ourselves. So that can be multiple channels, are different by road, seas, and things as well. Okay, omni-channels retailing, which is approach to distribution the aims to provide customer with this seamless experience with the ever distribution channel that use the connect with the business. So that's the software which we can use it in the various, and that can help seasonal demand. Also, of course, technology can be predict regular peak in demand in many customer market. E-commerce demand is a highly seasonal, particularly in the run of the Christmas. So we can look around now in Christmas is a lot of activities happening. So inventory control, delivery, and logistic very very crucial these days. So mass customization, offering wide range of choices to customer. Yes, product configure. So e-commerce technology increasingly making this possible across the wide range and the product. Any question?
No.
Next, we looking localization. Of course, adopting marketing mix. We discuss one of lesson. I mentioned you 4 P's: marketing mix, product, price, promotion, and place. So all this technology also help to be deliver accordingly. E-commerce makes easier to firms to expand into international markets, but only if the marketing mix is appropriate, if the product and the place and the price is appropriate. Dynamic pricing are changed with the level of technology. When the technology change, the customer wish, desires, and many things when the fashions change. So flexible pricing for the product service based on the current market demand increase. Get it? So we can look around e-commerce system, make the wider use of dynamic pricing. So long tail refer to the large number of products sold in a small quantity. Yes, can be millions, trillions product we produce in the small quantity. So particularly online channels, retailers is particularly are able to make much wider product range available, no potentially increasing both their physical store and the digital channel sales. So different channels giving us sales because maybe coming on through comparison website, through Amazon, eBay, and various other gum trees. Those are, and then we need to pay the commission to them as well. And that's all, we need to rotate. So we need to make sure we have a technology that enable us. So ERP, have you heard about ERP?
Yes.
What is the ERP?
Enterprise.
Maybe ERP is like a system which helps us to do to maintain the record of our business.
It automates a lot of functions and services in an enterprise. Like it automates purchasing and ordering
Yes.
and
Basically, it's all about enterprise resource planning. Yes. So is a planning we can be. It's yes, you're right, where you're coming both. ERP is a software system. That system enable businesses to integrate and manage their often complex financial, supply chain, manufacturing, operation, reporting, human resource systems. Although introducing ERP system is both complex and costly, there are some significant business benefit in ERP implemented successfully. So what are the three benefits? Financial. So we can manage our finances properly, better control our asset, cash flows, and accounting. Supply chain, our operational management, streamlining the purchasing, manufacturing, inventory, sales, order processing. Customer relationship, yes, we can manage. Customer can give the feedback. Customer can order things. Customer cross sale after the surveys and things we can as well. Project management, yes, complex project betterly managed to the lower cost. Human resource management, we can manage how much staff we required, when will we peak off peak season, how much staff will be required, and which capacity we are expected to work, like in a hotel industry and various others. So business intelligence improve the business management reporting, so you can produce the report weekly, monthly, daily, even half day reports, so you can look around analysis and the business analytic because it's quite people are doing degree in it as well, analysis. So international business help coordinate multi-location business management. So ERP is quite useful system that help us integrate with the various systems. So next we looking the think about the multi-channel distribution of Apple. Apple have 510 plus, the retailers over 25 countries. They do online Apple stores as well. They're selling directly to the customer, and they have a multiple retail partners and authorized dealers. Yes. So we need to be look around. We not create the conflict. Customer clearly understand, and our technology should help us. So that is multi-channel distribution, how Apple is managing. Then the benefit and the drawback of multiple: allow more target market segment to be reached. Customer expect to be able to buy the different ways, and higher sales. Retailer outlet have no stock, but the customer can buy online and the sales is not lost. Drawback: potential for the channel conflict. So we need to be look around the conflict that won't be happen. Competing with the retailer by also selling direct. So because you are selling, we are selling, I'm selling online on the different price, and I'm selling through shops on different price. So that's it can create. mess the business as well. So we need to be very careful as well. Loss for the profit margin to intermediaries such as the retailer distributors and the might be retained by selling direct. Danger that the pricing strategies become confused, so you have a different in the eyes of customer different price for the same product through different channels. So we need to be look around those. Any question? Any question up to now? So let's we'll go through a bit sort of quiz. That's all about because LO4 we have a 2 assessment criteria and both is quite linked with the e-commerce. So I'm going to send you one journal as well, please, is to read, and that will help you when you prepare your assignment. Okay, we'll start. Can you see my screen? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's please the first question.
Percentage of deliveries made on time by supplier.
So which one will say?
First one.
First one. Correct, well done. Okay, next please. Which of these factors is likely to be the most important when business choose this key strategic supplier?
Fourth.
Promotion?
No, fourth one. Relationship.
Relationship? Yes, well done, correct. Fourth one.
Uh,
So which of these not supply to a business?
Well, we've already attended last.
Last.
No.
Sorry, which one you said?
Sir, actually, I was telling you that me and Hamza, we've attempted this quiz already with you.
Sorry, his voice is cutting off a bit. Okay, let's try next one. Huh? Yes, Hamza, and you. It's not a competition. Let's please. Huh? Yes, Hamza. Hello, are you there? Yes, I think so. Hamza is not really can't listen properly. It look like his voice is. Okay, yes, Sana, no problem. You can.
How might is it?
Can you see now?
Potential to fourth option, potential to achieve higher added value.
Brilliant. Well done. Correct. Yes. And which of these not a reason why a business might use overseas supplier?
Reduce transportation cost. Second.
Well done. Correct. Good. Next, please.
Quality of
Possible
supplies may be unacceptable. Third option.
third option, quality. Good. Okay. Next, please. Why do supplier often insist on cash payment?
So that number third, so the customer can demonstrate credit worthiness.
Well done. Supply reliability is particularly important for business that.
Operates a just-in-time system. First one.
Well done. How might supplier help a business to reduce its unit cost?
Supply better quality material to reduce production waste. Third option.
Well done, correct. Which of the following factor is least likely be affect?
Based in UK.
Correct, good. Well done, 90%. I think so. One we click wrong. Yes, that was only yes. Business angels, yes.
Yes.
Business angels mean rich people, those have money, they invest it, yes.
All right.
Okay, well done, great. So that's all about we managed to finish. So next, if you want now, what rest you have to do, you have to make your assignment, yes? And where assignment? That's marking sheet. Yes, this is your assignment brief, huh? So that's your brief. Yes, so we have how many tasks? 2 tasks, yes?
Yes.
Select a company. You give a little introduction about company, yes? Manufacturer, retailer, and service provider, and research, logistics, supply chain activities, processes, both primary and the secondary method. Yes, thus we need to write 2,000 words, huh? 10% more, 10%, yes?
Actually, it's a sample assignment. Okay. From Raman sir, we received it, and in that assignment, the major focus was in attempting the learning outcomes. That is, mentioning each learning outcome separately and under headings, and then writing their answers, and not on the task at all. So how now I've actually looked at that sample and tried to do my assignment in the same way.
Uh,
So I'm
it's
sending it to you.
fine. It's fine, but we need to be, because of course they gave us task, to appropriate company, and that's, whatever we'll do, we can link our discussion to the appropriate company, yes?
Yes,
We,
however, that's what I wanted to ask. It 2000 words should be about that company alone, or should it cover the learning
no,
outcomes as well?
should cover all the, no. Maybe you can write 200-300 words about the company, yes? Their mission or business, or give a little background, yes? Then, whenever you will explain any processes, you can link your discussion to, like 1.1, maybe it's called theory to practice, huh? They're
All right.
applying or not applying, huh?
Okay, sir.
Because that's, we can argue. That will cover our whole. If you divide, like you're explaining 1.1, 1.2, like which we cover in one lesson one, huh? So what you can do, but you can link to the, like this company, for suppose we can say Unilever, huh? Or we can link with the various others, huh? Or you can pick
And
the example of
2000
your own
words
company.
should be including both these sections of the assignment.
Section 2 is a physical information flow diagram and describe the supply network, company, operate, and classify. Yes, you're right. And this is they are saying, you make the 500 words, 15 minutes presentation, and approximately 2,000 words, an executive summary, bibliography, and references. It's quite strange. Unfortunate. They should be. Yes. So is all together can be 2,000 words. It's fine. Yes, because it seems, and you can 500 words presentation PowerPoint slides. Huh?
All right. Sir, I'm sending you my task one. Please review it
No problem. I
and
will.
learn as well.
And have you add the references and as well bibliography? Yes.
Yes, I have.
Brilliant. That's fine. Send me. I will go through and send you the feedback by next Monday. Yeah?
Okay, sir.
Hamza, any question? Hello, are you there?
Yes, and there no questions so far. Only question about task two. That in task two, I have to write 2,000 words for task two separately.
First, Hamza, you do. I'll clarify from awarding body because they put the same word there, but my views it's supposed to be just 500 words. Their presentation
Yes.
because that can't be 4,000 plus words because normally your is level 7 is one. Yes, I'll just make sure. Give me Monday. I'll check. Because they put it separately there. They are saying, but prepare 500 words presentation and 2,000 words at least
For
your
task one.
assignment. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
So hope so will be. I'll recheck because they put same word limit there because in the second one they're asking more because the both task is worth of equally. If the worth of equally, word limits should be equally because when you're doing presentation it means you're doing words wise is 2,000, but actually you're presenting the abstract of the words. So, but
Yes.
I'll make sure I'll check.
Okay.
Any question? Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, brilliant. Have a nice time. Hope so. I'll speak to you some point.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.